In 1997, when the British handed over their Hong Kong colony back to China, they insisted, or should I say, they lobbied hard with the Chinese authorities for Hong Kong to remain an autonomous region within China. And not only that, that it retains the system of governance, the capitalist economic system that it had inherited from the British. This was a subject that was always on headline news. And looking at the track record of the Chinese Communist Party, they had little reason to worry, because the communists in China have had a tradition of accommodating regional, cultural, and even political traditional beliefs and practices. So they tended to allow certain groups and regions to have a considerable degree of what I would call internal self-determination. Examples would be Tibet, Xinjiang, Macau, and it's the same formula they proposed for Taiwan. So I think the British were worried for nothing. But anyway, the Chinese agreed to the British request, and so far they've held up their side of the bargain, even though they don't need to. They have the power to abolish it if they so wanted. Fast forward to 2014 in Ukraine, when President Yanukovych was overthrown and a civil war broke out in eastern Ukraine. In order to resolve this conflict, the Russian authorities proposed that eastern Ukraine remains within Ukraine as an autonomous, self-governing region. One of the countries that has opposed this idea bitterly is the British government. The British ruling authorities cannot fathom the idea of eastern Ukraine having autonomy within Ukraine. Yet they're the same people who insisted that Hong Kong retains autonomy within China. They would rather have Ukraine destroyed than have a compromise similar to what they insisted China implements with Hong Kong. It says a lot about what kind of people the British ruling class are. Have a good day.